Okay, hello YouTube. This is L40 Hunter, and I figured with the current cinematics that dropped with Sylvanas and Sourfang, that if Sylvanas does not change her ways and quickly, even though I doubt she will, because to me that cinematic felt like she basically left the Horde because she called us nothing. Yeah, she gonna die. But, I just figured I should read through what all, cause here, actually, I don't know how well you can. Here, hold on. To take off my speaker. Anyway, I can't rotate it, but it has all of the Horde leaders here. And I'm going to read to you of what they all say and give my opinion. If you hear that vibration, I don't know if you will or not, that was my speaker for my phone. First, Lorimar. He is the leader of the Blood Elves. This is a troublesome turn of events. I am afraid the Banshee Queen may have set in motion on a ruinous path for the Horde. Keep your eyes and ears open, champion. The day is not yet done. Garona Half-Orcan. She is the orc you see in the Warcraft movie, and the one that is on the Banshee whale with a Nightborn. I can't remember her name. Garona says, "You see what happened to Bane, to Zelling? That is why we need to lay low. Keep our heads down. Follow the war chief's lead, at least for now. Bane's mistake wasn't acting against Sylvanas. His mistake was acting too soon." So even Garona, who is an orc that obeys honor, is even like, yeah, no, this is wrong. This is Trade Prince Gallywix, leader of the goblins. Well, I didn't see that coming. Wish I'd known things were gonna heat up this much. I could have charged double for admission. Oh, well. To be honest, that coming from him, it doesn't really surprise me. I don't really think he cares for the Horde. I just think he is along for the money, because, like, I think if the Alliance got most of the money, I have a feeling he'd go to the Alliance and leave the Horde. Etrig, I don't even know if I said that right. He's an orc that's in Gromish Hold, I believe that's what the place is. It's like dead center in the middle of Lorimar. You can't miss it. It's where Sylvanas and Garrosh stood. He says, "Years ago, Tyrion Forgering sacrificed everything to spare my life. As a matter of honor, Bane has done much the same. Now we punish him for it. I fear the Horde is becoming what we once hated, Demon Hunter." That's the class I play. "And I do not like it." Lillian Voss, she is a Forsaken. You see her quite a bit in the Forsaken starting area. Spoiler, yes, she does become the Horde. She embraces it very well, I'd say. From what she did at the very beginning, when you first see her, I'd say she made a good improvement. Thomas Zelling has had a family and life. He made me promise to keep them safe, even after they called him a monster and shunned him for being undead. It is a promise I will continue to keep. If they ever ask how he met his fate, I will tell them he died a hero. We Forsaken raised with free will. That's what separates us from the Scourge. Sylvanas Windrunner used to take pride in that distinction. But after all I have seen in this war, I must wonder if that still holds true. So I think is what she's saying is that, like, Sylvanas is acting more of the Lich King now, because how with Derek Proudmoore, the one that started all this, Bane will ask you, yeah, no, this isn't right, we need to free him. So you free Derek Proudmoore from Sylvanas, And it just kind of transpires from there, and that's why Bane is now being punished. But it was... yeah, I have to agree with Lillian. She is acting more like Lich King than anything else right now. Rexar, he's an orc that... I don't know if he was in Warcraft 1 or 2. I just know he was in... I'm not even... well, maybe he was in Warcraft 3. Okay, I don't... let me rephrase that. I don't know which game Rexar was in, except for... Battle for Azeroth is all what I know for sure. I think... well, no, he was in Burning Crusade, Battle for Azeroth, and I can't remember what else. I think he was in Legion. I could be wrong. But anyway, he says there are others who must hear of this champion, and they will. So Rexar is determined to go against Sylvanas. Myla, High Mountain, leader of the High Mountain Tauren, or High Chieftain. She says, "Is this what the Horde stands for? Imprisoning those who act upon compassion and honor. Perhaps my people should have never left High Mountain." So it sounds like she is very upset with what happened with Bane, and she is on Bane's side, and she will be with me breaking him free. I'm sorry, I'm not for Sylvanas. Her whole actions throughout BFA have been very questionable. I like her as a character. I think she has amazing strategies, but in-game, I do not like her. I will not follow her. G Firepaw, leader of the Pandaren for Horde. I believe I don't play Pandaren, so I don't know. He says, "I can sense much anger and frustration among these gathered here today. In my homeland, we saw much feelings." I'm sorry, I heard fighting and I thought an alliance was coming to slaughter me. Those gathered here today, in my homeland, we saw much feelings manifest, very real threats after we spent too much time and energy suppressing them. Bane had to act, let his anger turn into a greater threat to the Horde. We shall all take lessons from this. So he sounds like he's loyal to Sylvanas, but at the same time, he doesn't really like what's going on. I could be wrong. So the next one is First Arcanist Lystra. She is the leader of the Nightborn. Let's see what she has to say. I'm pretty sure she'll be against Sylvanas for it. First Arcanist Lystra says, "Our rebellion against Elisand was just, and it earned me a blade in the back. I pray Bane does not meet a similar fate. The Nightborn are still new to the Horde. Perhaps I should seek Lorimar's counsel. He understands what my people have endured, and I have learned much through our conversations." So she feels sympathetic for Bane, but at the end, I don't... it sounds like she is against. Princess Talanji, now Queen Talanji, leader of the Zandalari Trolls. She says, "Without the Horde beside us, my people would now be at the mercy of..." I guess I could read it as with her Jamaican. "Without the Horde beside us, many of my people would now be at the mercy of the Alliance. We owe much to the War Chief, but we not follow her blindly. Bane Bloodhoof has shown us honor and respect to the Zandalari. He must be given a chance to face his accusers and answer for this supposed crime." So it sounds like she's with us. From what it sounds like, a lot of the Horde leaders are against her. Or against Sylvanas. I was standing in fire. Overlord Greyara. I don't even know how you say this. She is the leader of the Magar Orcs that you go through for the Allied race scenario, I think. I don't know. I'm close to unlocking Magar. But the Overlord says she is no orc, but the War Chief shows strength by punishing that Tauren who deceived and betrayed her. Those who lack loyalty also lack honor. Well, it sounds like she's Sylvanas. A Sylvanas loyalist. For her, I really don't really know what to say. It sounds like she got her point straight across. Rokon, I don't really know what he is for status-wise for Troll. I just know he was part of the I think he was part of the council for the trolls. He says, "Dis be some bad juju, man. The Horde gotta stick together if we gonna win this war, but sylvanas, she not be making that easy, and this just gonna throw more fuel on that fire." So it sounds like a lot of them are having mixed emotions about what's going on between Sylvanas and Baine and what just happened. But anyway, that was all. All 13 Horde leaders, I think, if I counted that right. I could be wrong. Correct me down in the comments if I did it wrong. But like all 13 Horde leaders, opinions of what they were for Sylvanas. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you thought of the previous cinematics, and from what I just read to you about the leaders. I hope you liked this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Bye.